In this video, I'm going to show you level 1 microbit sunlight sensor. So the way the sunlight sensor works is the microbit will use its internal light sensor to detect the light level in a space and then show me what that light level looks like with a picture on the LED screen. So in order to create this sunlight sensor, I'm going to start with the forever block. So I'm going to pick that one up, which is already on the pasteboard, drag and drop it just a little bit further down because I'm going to be working with that one on the screen. Then I need to set a condition for my microbit, and the condition is the level of light. So I'm going to use these logic tools over here. And the one I'm working with is this if then else. So we actually used this one in our last coding exercise, and we said it's about giving the microbit a condition or a branch to work with. So I'm going to pick this one up, I'm going to drag, and I'm going to drop it inside the forever block. So it clicks inside and is ready for me to fill it in there. Now, like with our previous microbit sensor that we coded, we need to give something that sits inside this branch or this condition block, okay, that sits inside where this true value is. And that's a comparison. So we're comparing something, and we're comparing the light level to a set value in this particular instance. So I'm going to go click back into logic, and I'm going to scroll a little bit further down to find this comparative block. I'm going to pick that up, drag and drop it so it places itself inside the true value. So it sort of pastes itself over. Now in this first circle, I'm going to set up my first area for comparison, or my input. And the input that I'm looking at is the light level. So I'm going to click on input, and then if I scroll further down, I can find that one of my input parameters is the light level. You can see it there. So I'm going to pick that up, drag, and I'm going to drop it and place it inside the first circle. Now that I've placed in there my light level input parameter, I need to give it a point to compare to. So I need to give it a value. And the value I'm working with is a greater than value. So I want my microbit to detect what the light level is. And you can see that once I've popped that light level block in there, my sun has appeared at the top here. And it gives me an indication. So 128 seems to sort of be dark. And then anything above that is like the sun, so it's bright. So what I want to put in here is a comparative value so that the input compares to a number. So I'm going to use the greater than symbol. So I click on this drop down arrow, and then I can select the greater than symbol. And I'm going to say anything over 100 is bright or sunny. So if my microbit detects a light level that's over 100, then on my LEDs, I want to see a picture of a sun. So I'm going to use this show LED block that's blank, and then from there I'm just going to click on the squares that I want to light up, and I'm going to try and draw something that looks a little bit like a sun. I'm thinking that looks good. All right, now that I have that image in, I want to give it an opposite. So if it's not sunny, so say it's dark and it detects a light level less than 100, I want to see maybe nothing at all. So I want my microbit to clear screen. So in my basic menu, I grab this clear screen value and I pop it in there. And I can measure it by modifying the light level. So see, I've made it 48 and the screen's gone clear. Whereas if I have a bigger level, it's at 255. Pause the video and see how you go with that first part of this code.